So I came back to Nepal to start building a school on a project that I've been developing in the Kathmandu district when I suddenly got locked down in Kathmandu. I was fortunate enough to meet both an eccentric group of tourists and some great Nepali friends who were very keen to help the country in this time due to the coronavirus, and we co-founded together lockdown lunches so we could ease the hunger for both people that live day by day and through a lack of work, have run out of funds, and homeless people. So 36 hours after the project's conception, we started pretty gung-ho, but have been continually refining the process and learning more, getting to know exactly who we're helping and how to improve helping them, while also dealing with the safety and keeping conscious about the worries and also obviously the safety measures that are needed to deal with the coronavirus. We have now served over 10,000 meals and counting in the last month and a half, while the COVID-19 victim numbers are actually continuing to grow in Nepal during this pandemic.
My whole life has revolved around food, food security, food access, and when I do this work at home, it's a much different situation. These projects can sometimes be just as harmful as helpful, but we're in a much different situation right now. And to sit back and do nothing while I watch my neighbors suffer and starve did not feel right to me.
हामी यस्तो गरिबको लागि तपाईहरुले खाना दिनुभएको छ, एकदम राम्रो गर्नुभएको छ। हामी अहिले कहाँ जानु, घर जाने अवस्था राम्रो छैन। हिँडेर जाउँ 5 दिन लाग्छ। अझै पनि तपाईहरुले सहयोग गर्दिनुस्।
We have committed since the first week of lockdown to provide food every day in the same locations at the same time. We work with community organizers to help ensure social distancing. We shop at the end of the day, right before the shopkeepers close, to make sure that we're not taking food from our neighbors before they can get. We work with the chef as best we can to make sure that we're providing nutritious meals every day. We eat the same food every day and we haven't gotten tired of it yet. As long as lockdown persists, as long as there is an issue and we have the funds to continue, we will be doing this every day. As the number of cases have risen, our team has sat down and stepped up our levels of safety every time. So initially, the most we were doing was to ensure social distancing in these areas. At this point, we have full protective equipment. We wear full body suits, masks and gloves every day that we deliver. I've always loved feeding people good food, and to know that these people have food in their stomachs every day, that they're not going to bed hungry, is the best I can do right now.
I'm running a hotel called Hotel Good Morning Nepal in Jet Street, Tamil. Then during this lockdown time, we don't know what to do. We spend a few days without doing nothing. Then we end up planning something to do. So now we are feeding people around Tamil in streets. And I'm donating my space and my staff. And we've been doing great till now. And we have, my sister was stuck here also. She came to fly to Dubai. Now she's helping with us. And we have nice chef. He's also cooking nicely. And things are going great because all good heart people are coming. And we are doing great things together. So I wish that we can keep helping people without any problem. Thank you.
there was fear in the air when the lockdown began, amongst everybody. And those who were most vulnerable to that fear were those people who relied on daily wages to survive, didn't have a bank of savings to fall back on, didn't have a hoard of rice or food to survive on. And those are people who, since day one, we've been trying to feed. At first we set out on bikes, going out into the streets and looking for people to give food to. But day by day, things fell into place. But today we've refined our process so that there's 2 main spots we deliver to, one in Tengkulchok, one in Sakum Kichok. And there we have people who represent the community there, community leaders, who have stepped up by their own will, by their own love, to help their own neighbours. They gain nothing besides the privilege to serve their community as well. And now we have 2 big lines in both those places. And without them, we'd be lost without having people from the community there to administer, to introduce us, and to help filter those who are in need. It's a different time. It's a new chapter of life, everybody. And most people don't know how to react, how to live their life in this time, including us. And so all these new concepts of social distancing and quarantine, they're all very new. To control a crowd of 120, so we wear these suits, we wear masks and gloves, we do what we can to protect ourselves. But the priority is always to protect the people there who are waiting in line. We don't know who they're coming in contact with, we don't know where they've been, we don't know who's potentially carrying the virus. I'm very grateful to have the chance to spend my time in lockdown like this. Nothing else would make more sense than this.
कसैले धेरै प्रायः जसो मान्छेले धन्यवादै दिएछ है यो काम गरेको चाहिँ धेरै खुसी लाग्छ अब त्यही हो धनी मान्छेले अब यसमा विरोधी गर्दैछ उनीहरू घरबाट खान पाएछ मजा मस्ती खान पाएछ अब भुकमारै यस्तो रोग लाग्छ तर हामी 2-3 चोटि झगडा पनि गरिसक्यो तोलबाट यस हामी नै जित्यो के
I'm very happy to be of service to my country and help ease people's pain in this pandemic.
I stayed in Nepal during lockdown principally because of lockdown lunches, food projects. So I realised how big the need was here for some kind of support in terms of food. My experience with the communities has been incredible. Just seeing people on a daily basis when they receive the food, it's been a really beautiful experience. It's been wonderful to watch everybody grow into various roles within the project and support each other, question each other when we need to, and just become a really close, tight-knit team that are all with beautiful hearts that are very dedicated to doing what we do. My commitment to the community is a very deep one. I've got to know the community leaders quite well. I've got to know quite a few people who queue up for food. That commitment will go right through until lockdown ends and through into the transition period into a more normal life. We couldn't do what we're doing without a huge amount of support, both here in Nepal and back at home, from community leaders who help organise distribution points, to people donating food, to people at home donating money. We are just a small part of this, and without your support we wouldn't be able to continue serving the communities in the way we do. So from the bottom of our hearts there's a very, very deep thank you, and we hope everybody at home stays safe and well.
कति मानिस बिचस्ती भए यसलाई रोक्ने के छ त उपाय कोरोना भाइरस रोक्ने के छ त उपाय धेरै जनता बिचस्ती भए कोरोना भाइरस रोक्ने के छ त उपाय कोरोना भाइरस रोक्ने के छ त उपाय
एकदम डिस्टेन्समा ठिक छैन भाउ अब के भन्छ प्लास्टिक आउँछ
Would you slow down to catch your breath? Do it for me, if not for yourself. If it would save your life, I'd write and post my lost invite. I'd welcome it lonely, take it by the hand, I'd let it get to know me. I'd settle my fears straight, all these tears, no terms and exceptions. I'd sell them for years to add to your collection. But you have a heart for somebody else. You have a heart that won't stop for yourself. Do you look down?